Hey there guys, classichomer here, welcome back to more Shovel Knight. So, last time I missed out on getting the alchemy coin from the Explodatorium, but I did get three music sheets. So let's turn those in, and then go see Chester. Oh my goodness, Flowers Antimony. I figured out why I like that song so much. As it turns out, that one wasn't composed by Jake Kaufman, not to say he's bad by any means, but it was composed by Manami Matsumae, the original composer for the original Mega Man, and she is amazing. And she actually worked on 2 songs in this game with Jake Kaufman, and really, it's hard to determine how good one song is versus another, because every song in this game is so good. I'd have to rate them on a 1,000-point scale instead of a 10-point scale just to get the correct minutia. Anyway, I can buy the alchemy coin from Chester here for 3,500, but I think if I were to go to the location where I'd find it in the Explodatorium, I could get it for cheaper. And now that I know where it's at, I'm going to meet you guys over there. It's a little bit after the first checkpoint. You should recognize it pretty early. Okay, we're back here at the first checkpoint. Figured I'd just go ahead and guide you guys from here, just in case the screen isn't incredibly apparent. But the really sad thing about all this is I was actually, investigating the correct wall. I just tried to use the wrong method to get around it. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm going to try and play it a little bit faster this time around, especially since, I can just use this phase locket to, cheese my way through a lot of this. Just, avoid all the damage that I could have dealt to me. Now, we do need to bounce up to here like I originally, did and thought. But just hit this wall, don't try and jump over it. So, kind of a dumb mistake on my part. Let's try and take this guy seriously this time. Oh, at least I can be pretty seriously too. These guys get a lot easier when I can get one more thing from this next time. Jeez! He's really kicking my ass. There we go. What can I say? I'm nothing without a charge attack. So, if we're coming here and finding Chester, we can get... well, I think I will believe it, but we get the alchemy coin for a whole 500 gold less. Yay! Totally worth it. And if you use it, it's one of those attacks that will just slide right along the floor, which is kind of cool. I don't know, I'm never been super partial to it. But if you use it against an enemy that doesn't die in one hit from it, you can continually bounce it up against them. And that is pretty cool. Now... Oh, can I just return to the map? No, because I think that's going to make me lose my alchemy coin. That sucks. Anyway, I'm just going to see you guys back on the map. Okay. Well, after going through all that again, which, unfortunately, you have to refight the boss if you enter their stage again. Didn't know that. So, be sure to try and get the things the first time. So, Newtown, I want to get up there. Oddly enough... Oh, wait. Never mind. Haha, ha ha ha. Almost missed that. That would have been really dumb. This guy, he's kind of cool. His armor, he'll make you new armor. As you can see, there's a whole display of them up there. And they all have different prices. And they can be okay, depending on the one you get. Some are really good, some are less as great. So, reduce the money you lose when you die, not that big a deal if you don't really die a lot. Conjurer's Coat, of course, good for magic users. Apparently you have less defense, but you can use a lot more magic, and, that has its benefits, I suppose. I've never really used it very much, I'm not that big on the magics. Dynamo Mail is the one I really like, and I'll probably be using, from here on out. Go ahead and buy it and equip it. Makes it so if you do 2 consecutive bounces, you can get a charge attack right away. We'll go into that in a little bit later. And it has no defects, like you don't lose any defense or anything from it, I don't think. Nah. Ornate Plate's kinda cool, because it changes your jumps into all of them like being flips and stuff, but it doesn't really do anything other than that. Yeah, it's just really expensive and looks pretty. And the Male Momentum. You kinda have Proto Man-ish physics in that you slide around, but you don't really have knockback, which is like anti-Proto Man. I don't like it. And this guy might be the most important character in the game. He can give you new powers on your shovel. Let's see, Charge Handle by far the most needed. You know, with the Dynamo Mail, I typically don't end up using this, but this makes it so you can charge up an attack. You move pretty slow when you do this, but you can still jump at your normal height. Has a pretty wide arc on the swing, does double damage. And that's the kind of attack you can have if you get 2 consecutive bounces with the Dynamo Mail. Trench Blade lets you immediately dig things up. So you come to those digging piles and you get it in one go, which is kind of cool. And the Drop Spark is like being at full health in a Zelda game. Kinda. You have a spark attack right along the ground. You can only have one out at a time, but hey, it gives you a range attack for no cost. That's kinda cool. Aw, too bad no one has a horn that can play with you. That rooster has a really odd sound. Digging an airship. Yeah, we might be dealing with something like that later. Ooh. Secret Admirer. Now, you can bounce on this, and every time you hit this and the little plaque outside the first village's buildings, you can get a little bit some magic. You know what? I don't think I have enough money for that. There's a thing you can do there. It requires money. We'll do it later. Oh, right. Another reason why you want to bounce on this thing maneuver up here is so you can jump up here more easily. You could just take the ladder up and around, but hey, just like that, we got another music sheet. So that's nifty. We'll turn that in later. Okay, we have another Wandering Warrior. I got the alchemy coin just in time, too. Not that I will really use it for the fight, but you'll see. Baz! Of, what, Two Best Friends play fame? And Dive Kick? Shovel Knight's just totally confused. Dumbstruck, even. Yes, I am a knight. I don't think that's how it works. So I have quite a few titles. Baz Knight. Oh great, I seem to have made a new friend. So for this guy, either want to be using the Phase Locket or the Flare Wand, as situation dictates. Unfortunately, he guards himself from above, so, whoa! It's sort of not recommended, I guess, in ways to try to do the bouncing on his head. Then again, you don't want to get stuck underneath that kind of attack, and being close is definitely dangerous. Oh no, oh no! Oh, I was really scared. Oh no! We're good, we're good. It's okay. It's got a lot of reach on that whip too, you know. Like one Belmont would. Trying to get this charge hit in, and I'm just failing miserably. Bam! There we go. Wow, Jesus, fuck me, Christ, shit, god damn it. That was not a good place to be. So once you get him below half health, he starts doing this, and I'm just going to cheese him now. I had that one really nice... Oh, god damn it, no! I'm so close to winning, there we go. Okay, that got a little dicey. Oh no, you definitely faced me, Baz. That was closer than it needed to be. You'll just have your dignity, and then he starts pounding the ground and crying. I could leave him in his sorrow, but it's way more funny to do this. Yeah, you can just keep bouncing the amulet coin into the enemies. And of course, you hit him again, he drops a little bit of money. Poor Baz. We'll leave him to his misery. Oh, goodness. That was still a really tough fight. So, the next place I want to go is to the Iron Whale, which, coincidentally, this place also has a song composed by Manami Matsumae, which I'm really hoping I'm not butchering. I'm not entirely certain about the pronunciation of the surname. And also I'm pronouncing them in the English fashion as opposed to the Japanese. So, you know, if you were to read her name in Japanese, it would be Matsumae Manami. Manami. Bleh. Words! I'm so good with them. But yeah, this is also a really cool song. A lot more atmospheric, I think, than Plague Knight's stage was. Still really good. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of this room. Mostly because of one secret that's kind of annoying to get to. There we are. Oh. I didn't realize it was one of them. I was hoping it was another gold bass. No, 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 no. So close to getting knocked into the hole. Let's wait up here. Hit him. And yeah, wow. You know what? That is the easiest time I've ever had doing that. Let's just cheap out with the flare wand here. Or life can just, you know, be interesting. There we go. And up in here we find... Whoa, no, 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 get back up there! Enemies that can't be killed. And I like these guys, the way they, you know, roam around the same platform. It reminds me of Metroid. God, I miss Metroid. So much. The DS was such a humongous missed opportunity for Nintendo to make a new 2D Metroid a la Super. And they didn't do it! Frustration and anger ensue. Ooh, money! Got my MP back again. Whip. I suppose I could have increased my maximum, but that'll be for another day. Hey, that is not fair. Who do you think you are? Ah, you are no Trevor. Oh, right, I have the charge attack now. The really nice thing with the charge attack is that you can use it to go right through their shields. So, I'll need to remember that and do it way more often. Whoa, no. Missed the dark spikes. Don't want to deal with that. Oh, God. You know, let's just do this. Be careful jumping in here. Of course, you have Mega Man underwater physics, so you jump super high, and you could very easily impale yourself upon them spikes up there and die. Whoa. I was hoping I'd have a little bit more upper reach on that swing. That's okay, though. Wait for this guy so I don't needlessly take damage. Do itty-bitty hops to get up here without killing myself. And a much needed checkpoint. Smash this wall to find a secret hidden area full of dudes that, you're kinda expected to do the bouncy bounce across. You could, of course, just phase lock it your way through. I guess that is almost always an option. Barring pits. Let's see what we get here. Patience game? Haha! Yes! What the... That was really foolish, by the way. Don't do that. The way I tried to jump out there and get the fish before something weird happened, like it ran away or something. Yeah, that was not a very wise idea, considering, you know, my mobile platform had, well, moved away. And it's also probably not wise to be so greedy and go after all this money. But it's money! I got expenses, I got bills to pay. Actually, I do have bills to pay. Oh god! I'm also had some difficulty with these guys in the past. They get real fun later on. Let me tell you, they have creative enemy placements. But I always like these tentacle enemies. And can I get through here? No, I can't really. Oh well, that's fine. I wanted to bounce across and hit that thing right away. Oh, another thing you can do is use these guys' shots and reflect them about with your shovel and hurt other enemies with them, including themselves. Ooh, another secret passage over here. Kind of mourning the loss of my spark shot. Or whatever they call it. Spark something. So, for this little platforming puzzle, use the bubbles to get across the first time. Open this up, get your money, and then get prepared to not die. As you bounce your way across, just like that. And we can fish here for more prizes. Probably another trout. Truffle! No! Music sheet. Nice. Technically required for 100%. You know, if you're into that. I don't know. Yay, good. Made it over here. Clearly the bigger rewards is where you want to go. And here, I think you just have to, yeah, you have to come down here. Whoa! Okay, platform kind of blended into the background for my eyes briefly. And it almost led to me jumping into the spikes. Anyway, you could tell what I was going to say there. Smash the tentacles in sequential order so you can get through. Man, these checkpoints are just really starting to carry some money to them. Because I think those green ones are worth, what, like 10 each? Oh! Hi! Big, nasty anglerfish? Oh god. He wants me for dinner. I'm just gonna do this for a while. I suppose you are intended to platform your way across here, but... is it weird to say I find this to be an easier path? Easier thing to do to, just, like, bounce across? Using his chest as a, I don't know, propellant? Whoa, that was kind of close. And that may have been the easiest time I've had with that guy before. Then again, I don't think I've ever had the Dynamo Mail yet. Kinda have more money than normal. So, once again, Chester gives us good deals. We get the anchor. Throwing anchor. It's what the enemy was using on me earlier. It's pretty much the Castlevania axe. Which, you know, I'm all for that. The only thing better than the axe was the cross. And I don't think we have a version of that in this game. So, you take what you can get. Oh, you son of a bitch. Now let's just bounce this guy's shots back into him. I was trying to figure out if I had a good angle to do something pretty cool here, but I don't think it's going to quite work for me. Oh no! Mana Ray. Also, it's strangely fun to kill guys with their own weapons. Right, water physics, you jump really high. Well, never mind. I got the phase lock out just in case I wanted it for safety's reasons. Use these to shoot yourself across. They also explode upon impact, so, you know, maybe don't just stand there and take the hit. Jumping is advised. Oh my goodness. Nope, nothing. I always hit that wall. I expect there to be something, and there never is. Oh, you bastard. Cheeky son bitch. You just wait till I can do this to you. What now? Delicious money. Want to make sure you time this out so you don't get yourself killed? Either by the platform hitting the wall and blowing you up, or, oh my goodness, I'm not in the water anymore. Ah! My jumping is so different now. Or by, you know, falling in that pit. You don't want to fall in the pit back there. Or really anywhere. I kind of feel like that's self-explanatory, but I see so many people just jump right into them. I never really get it. Of course, you know, I have a tendency to occasionally screw up myself. Okay, never mind. I was trying to get into a good situation to hit him with my anchor, and then he ran into a different anchor. All for this. Take the upper path here, and get on top of this platform, and find a new room full of death. This is not a good place to be at half health. Screw it. Phase locketing. Oh wow, I'm not sure I've ever found that. Boom, and once more, full health. Thank you, you son of a bitch. I'm just gonna take these guys out with my anchor. I could try and knock their own hits back into them, but, you know, given the angles I was, well, working under, I felt like that wasn't going to be too effective. More difficult than it's worth. Shit, I was hoping I'd actually knock myself out of range. There we go. Refill on the magic a little bit since I kinda went berserk with it. A little overzealous. There we go. Up. You can knock them into their shells by destroying the platform they're on, if it is such a destructible platform, but it doesn't really work for very much. Kind of scare them a little bit, I think, and that's about it. And also, really have fun with these purple ones. Knock them all over the place. It's cool. Good times. Highly recommended. Would do again. Wait. I feel like there's a secret. And there isn't, but it really feels like there should be. Something about this room just set me off. Like, wait, I missed something. Who knows? I may have. I don't think I have, though, but I might have. You want to make sure you hit all these walls as you go, and then jump off at the end, or else you'll find a pointy death. Horrible, horrible fate to have. And we finally have made it to Treasure Night. Really, man? You pulling some Aquaman bit here, or what? I feel like that's a jab at the consumer. Alrighty. You like coins, right? Well, that almost would have worked. Oh no. No, that's my fault for hoping to be able to get a couple of charge shots in. Really could be just wrecking him by using the anchor, or the phase locket. You'll find I might overuse the phase locket. But hey, it's so useful. And once more, finally dead. I'm so glad I took him out before he got through that attack. It makes a big whirlpool effect, and like little gems will appear, and it's trying to suck you in, and it's really hard to not have that happen when you get hit by the gems. So, thankfully I didn't allow that to happen. And now we have over 10,000 gold again. I probably have some things I can really spend it on, like more health. Yeah, maybe some more maximum magic. Possibly the other side quest in the new town that I referred to but didn't do. But we still have to take out Mole Knight before we can access, well, the next section of the map. And we need his item before we can come to the Knuckler's Quarry. So, until next time, I have been classichomer. I will see you guys later.